You know, I never knew this was a thing. I didn't know. I didn't know there's water over here. I bet people have stashed stuff here, eh? I didn't know it was a thing. I don't know what we're gonna do. We'll play for like an hour. If I get killed, I'll probably GG it. I didn't mean to end up back here, but we have, so I don't know. Just ramble around, see what's going on, kill some of these zombies. Normally I would be like, oh, I won't loot that because of whatever. But we're just gonna bot around, I think. See what we can find. I mean, to be fair, I wasn't actually anticipating to be back in Cherno. It's just kind of, I've just been kind of wandering around on this life, and I've ended up here, so whatever, we'll take it. I got the M16, but I ain't got a magazine for it, so I got a few rounds, but... I did think about building a base here at some point, but... I don't think it's the best place, to be honest. Everyone they do would go in those apartments, maybe. Hey, a bottle. I need that. Can't remember what the weather's around these parts. I know there's one in town, but there's a fine hoe. To be fair, that fine hoe might come in handy, but annoyingly can't carry it. I'd have to triple carry it if I did. Probably not worth bringing yourself in here, but... Jumpsuit. There might be some other stuff up top. No. I might get my ass kicked at some point. Can we not? Yeah. Can we not? It's been a while. Oh, duct tape. Same. Oh, look. No. Stop. Oh, leather kit, nice. Yeah, I wouldn't have thought I could find one here, but boom, there it is. Ah, do you mind? Go away. Oh. Well, to be fair, I'd normally do that, but I'll leave it. That fine hoe is tempting. There's nothing in here. Oh, everything's so foggy. There's a lot of base potential, but yeah, it's probably like group stuff, right? Anything's a bit rough as a solo. I'm gonna do some fishing. Gonna do some fishing. Oh, that was weird. Was that the bush? Or is it happening already? I swear I heard like 2 little footsteps. Was that the bush though? It's been a while, I don't know. Really faint. It might have been the bush. The bushes at some point did make like these footstep sounds, and it was horrid. And do I have to crouch in here? Smoke grenade 45. Oh, is it? Oh, it was a Humvee. Nice. Why? I'm surprised that's there. And there's a Colt. I do like a Colt, but we've got a BK. We'll be fine. Well, we won't be fine, but is this real? No, it's not real. No, I got trolled. It looked real there for a second, though, right? Ah, butt pack. Is that better than mine? Oh, it is. What? Why can I not have that? I do like a butt pack. How do I... What have I done wrong? Wasn't having it, was I? I don't know why I didn't like that. Oh, can I not have a tool on the butt pack? Oh, interesting. I didn't know that was like that. I guess it would be OP, because then you could carry 2 tools, couldn't you? I guess you could stack it. Oh, no, actually... Yeah, because this goes on your vest. It's annoying, though. That means they're still retaining... You pick up a butt pack down here, and we find the vest at Northwest, which I don't really like that. Because Giga Chads would be like, who runs a vest in DayZ? You're just an idiot if you run a vest, which is kind of valid. But if you're on your own, I kind of take the side. It doesn't really matter if you're on your own. If you go down, you're probably dead. It only matters if you like... Do you mind? It only matters if you like camping buildings. Because then you go out... You do stand a chance then, right? You go uncon in a building. Oh, a nice helmet. It's badly damaged though. Oh, I'd like that. It's more swag, but it's damaged. I don't know if it would still save me. Maybe. Well, there was a Colt and mag, and there was a box of rounds. That's nice. There's a stun grenade. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that. Oh, and there's stocks here. I wonder if they're gonna spawn stuff without... Oh, that hose looking more tempting. Now that I've got the fishing rod on me. Oh, am I really good? We want a mountain bag, I guess. God damn it. Thing is, I'm a sucker for the butt pack, because then when you get the vest, you want the butt pack, otherwise there's no kind of point. And that vest that goes with this isn't that big either. Green hoodie. It's really... I'm sure many people would have kind of relate to this if you know this game. It's really It's really easy to autopilot if you... I don't know this game, but it's really easy to go like, right, I go here because that's where I know, but I would never say venture down here as such, but I'm in that kind of mood today where we just say fuck it and go and do whatever. If I want to go down there, let's go, sort of thing. You can waste a lot of time here though, so it's not great. There's not really a lot around here. Is this the building, I think? Oh, Wobo did a loot video a while ago. And, he showed, some loot spawns. And I think this was one of those buildings where I... Oh, that was a bit slow, actually. Have they slowed that down? Oh, that was... I'm gonna have to... Oh, yeah, okay, that's a bit more... that's a bit more like it. That's a bit more of an effort. Okay, that's good. It's like a... Wait, let's do it. It's a longer... Oh, I've moaning about this. Yeah, there's like a 3-second draw time. I didn't know that. Okay, that's good. I like that. That's way better than just having the gun, like, flick into your hand like you're some bloody... what's his name? Steven Seagal or something. Gun just, like, teleports in your hand. He showed there was loot spawns in all of these, but I was like, I've never looked in these in my life. There isn't anything, though. Was he trolling? Was he just trolling? I haven't really watched that video in ages, but... I was like, he was showing a loot in these, and I was like, sitting there like, oh, there's loot on there. Oh, shit. Okay, well, that's random as well, then. I was like, I've never checked in here and found anything, but maybe... It's not looking right. Is there anything? It's just that and the... So there's a kit in here, okay. The more you know. Okay, nice. The weapon pull-out time's better. That's nice. I pulled my gun out there thinking, oh, you know... it's weird. I expected to hear the audio line up with what I'm used to, and it didn't. It was well delayed, but that's obviously part of the update. It did seem ridiculous. You can be talking to someone and then they can just pull out a gun in like less than a second and just shoot you, and it's like great immersion there, man. Really had time to react on that one. Would even dare say you could make it longer, to be honest, but that's nice. It's a start, I suppose. Here's something kit. Was that another bottle? Oh, I could low-key do with that, really. Okay, perfect. Actually, I didn't... Kind of... More water, the better, really. I've always liked the idea of building in one of these. Because who checks it, really, other than some of the Giga Sheds? We can check for a truck over there, actually. I'm not using a map on this road. I'm just sending it as a free star. But these buildings are quite nice. I never really thought about it too hard. I mean, the classic is just put a gate here. There's a ladder there that goes further up, but it's one of those that who would really spend the time to look. It's one of those though, if you're not careful, you get carried away, and then everything just is really obvious. I'm not going back for that hoe, but I do like stashing stuff around here. I would be down for that. Got this like box of ammo, but not much in it. Like a box of 308 and some more like AKM rounds, but I can't really do anything with it right now, so I'd hate to be a bit of a loot crate, but yeah, whatever. It's part of it, I guess. Might be a boat around here as well. I've never really been up there. I think that's popular for building up there. Like, I'm not entirely sure how you get up there. Oh, it's another bottle. Oh, it's a proper one as well. Okay. Oh, and this one's badly though. Okay, I'll leave it. They carry a bit more water, but if it's badly damaged, and I'm wearing a shirt, a zombie will probably ruin it. It'll just hit me a couple of times and it will take some damage and it will get ruined, so I just won't bother. God, you forget how, like, spaced out everything is. Oh, we're gonna get soggy. Yeah, even like those stairs there, I think I thought about, like, could you just have a cozy little corner up there where like literally no one would even think about going up there and looking, and you could just have a little walled off corner and stash your stuff or whatever. But I can't remember. I think there's a boat spawn maybe here, if I remember rightly. Not today. I mean, I think one can spawn like right there. And I think another one might be able to spawn over that side, but I'm not going all the way over there. We should do some fishing though. I can't really carry it. Because we're going to have to dry off. Oh, I have got a Mark II mag. Nice. I didn't know that. What else can I throw in here? Put that in there. In there. Let's do that. I don't think I need worms. I think I've got a lure on this. Which might be knackered, so we could probably find another one over here. I won't be able to carry much else, really. Do we keep it as is for comedic value if someone kills me? They just look in my bag and there's an of course mackerel. Oh yeah. Battery. Give me that. Gibba. Excuse me, madam, have you seen a fine hoe around here? Or a spade? The fine hoe has comedic value. Well, there's no truck here. IJ with a mag. Ah, there was rounds for that back there as well. It's badly though. I do like an IJ these days, this day and age. It's more... They changed the sound of it as well. Sounds really nice. It sounded good before, but... We should probably check these. You can... I think this is like one of the few areas you can find like plastic explosive on the map is like round here. Oh my god, why? Did you just spawn in? Is someone fucking with me already? Probably a yes. Oh, there's another leather kit. I'll be damned, like, when you want one of those, you'll never find it. And then we found 2 in, like, 20 minutes. What is that? That never happens. And once, maybe they've improved it, because I despise items like that being hard to find. I think it's one of the more annoying things in the game. You can spend hours upon hours looking for that, and you'll never find it. And then there's... in some industrial, apparently. Maybe that's why. Oh, that's the explosive. There you go. That's plastic explosive up there. Thing is, it's finding the detonator for it. Oh, is this some little hoarder? No. Okay. I don't know if loot spawns on these. Shall we check? Shall we actually go up there? If I can, here we can. Let's go. I've never been up here. You're gonna cause problems. Why would you aggro while I'm halfway up? Well, we got the answer. There isn't anything. I guess this is just here to counter that building, isn't it? I don't know if that military container is open, actually. It might be. And again, I don't know if that crane's got any loot. Shall we have a look? I know on, like, community servers it does, but... quite cozy to build up here, low-key. But it'd be obvious as fuck. Do like a watchtower. Oh, we're gonna need a fire. Oh god, we're chunky, eh? So vulnerable in this game when you do this. Do you mind? Am I gonna be handbooked from this? I can feel it coming. This is gonna be like, you lose, sir. Handbook for you. Oh. Oh, yeah, I'll take that. Thanks. Problem is, we need a Mosin around these parts. Where did I find... I know how to reliably find a Mosin up north. That's not a big deal for me. But down here... I don't know. I guess maybe hunting stands with the 308s maybe a bit more reliable. Because the last time I patrolled fucking Cherno with a BK-18, there was fucking plate carrier arse-hats running around. And I can't knock them with a... Wow, it was hard. They were fully geared. They had all, like, gas loot. But I nailed one of them. Well, I think I nailed both of them, but at different times, different lives. But the BK-18 wasn't enough to fucking do it. I mean, I did have an IJ, which I didn't use. If I was really thinking about it, it did take me a while, but I did sit there and think if I'd actually... Oh, I could have repaired my vest. But I actually thought about it, and my gloves. Not really worth it, though. And my boots. Okay, maybe we go over there and fix that, then. I can do that. The boots particularly, because these boots are new. Part of the update. They're probably more for the ladies, I'll be honest, but... fuck it. Wait, have these got a knife slot? hell they have. What am I doing making that rope belt then? What an idiot. What an idiot. Forgot about that, otherwise I'd have done that even before. Do we swap the jeans? Oh, I can't. No, because I got shit slots. Okay. I'll do that otherwise. I mean, I don't need the container, I guess. I don't know what we're gonna do. I'm roaming around, really. No, Tommy, check that. I know, I can't always remember. Well, if the annoying thing with this is I'm gonna end up respawning stuff we've killed, because I always do that, but where was it? Wasn't this like end building? I shouldn't really run around because it's unnecessary energy. Okay, no, you can't go in that. I check these. Oh, it's a poster. Oh, you like to see it. I need a bigger backpack. Wasn't really anticipating on building anything, but that is... I wouldn't mind. God damn it. Of course, mackerel. Like, you'll find another one. Ugh, not always. What can I... What have we got? We got the leather kicks. That's... okay, it's the fucking fishing rod taking up so much space. It's fine. Oh, that dead zombie's still there. Okay. Okay, so it lasts quite a while then. Oh, no shot at the detonator. No fuck, man. Oh, I'm having that. Thanks. I don't think I've ever found one. I mean, it's the place to find it. I mean, I never really checked here. Maybe it's like guaranteed. I don't know. No fucking shot, dude. Lol. Oh, I could carry that. It wouldn't be that big of a deal. The C4 is right up there. Do you mind, sir? Well, if we find something, I don't think a C4 sadly blows a gate. It bloody should though, shouldn't it? It should do more than that. It'd be a bit silly, I guess, to come back, but I can't really carry it right now. I'll go and do what I want to do, and then I have an idea vaguely. Need to cook this fish though. Oh, there's another one. I'll be damned. And that never happens. I found 2. Oh. What is this knife, pristine? Oh, did I check this? I probably did. Okay, I like that shit. It has some good stuff in it a lot. That's why. Okay, nice. Not the usual crap. It definitely feels like an improvement. The fact that I found the detonator, that's wild. I've never seen that. I've checked those buildings a lot, but I've never seen it in there. I know it spawns around the area. I mean, I've had one time where I found like 3 or 4 C4s, but never the detonator. Like elusive. Wonder if I can use the detonator more than one. If I blow up C4, can I just go and hook it up to another C4 and use the detonator again? I hope so. And then this hasn't got anything in it, presumably. I mean, I can't. Here's a popular basis spot. There are people online. It's not completely empty, so we never know. You never know. It's not a high pop server by any means. I don't want to. Oh, a saw. I will need that. Okay, yeah, we'll take that. Knock knock. Probably is stuff. Oh, is this the wrong one? Oh, my bad, no. Okay. Old me would go to the houses. I want to go to an apartment, but I can't think I have to cut across a bit to go where I want to go. Let's scurry like a rat over here. Oh. Let's have a look. If I haven't gone any further, but if I guess best case scenario, oh, there's another one. I guess best case scenario, if I could get a sponsorship, and I guess the easiest way is just give me a PC and I can put your branding all over my channel and videos and that, but if I did pick up a sponsorship, I think I'd jump to 4K. I'd go and get a nice 4K monitor, I think. It would make streaming this game look so much better. Like, for me, it looks great. 1080p is fine. Looks absolutely crystal clear to me, but streaming 1080p, it just looks so bad in this game. It looks nothing like what I see. It looks so bad. Some dude, if they see me now, I think it kind of gives it away, isn't it? There's a guy running across an open area with a saw in his hand. Can you take a guess what I'm gonna do? There's no real evidence of players though. We haven't heard any shots or anything, so I imagine I'm probably the only one here. They're probably all in their bases or something. Where's an apple? There must probably be a few freshies running around, I don't know. Oh, there's so many, eh? It's the beauty of the apartments. There's so fucking many of them. So good. God damn it. Okay, that was a bit of lag. That's a bit worrying. Why? Leave me alone. Might be someone around here. There's quite a bit of fruit. That is Cherno. You'd hope it would be more popular than it is this day and age, really. That's empty. I'd like a sharpening stone. But it's not needed. That's just like an OCD thing. But you don't really need them. You can generally burn tools, but... Sharpening stone's one of those. 380. What is Sporter? Nice. I never pick it up, but the Sporter has killed me quite a few times. Especially when I've had a BK. I had some dude with a fucking banana mag Sporter gun me down because I whiffed with my bloody BK. And it took like a year to reload, and the guy had like a Sporter with a banana mag and just didn't jam a goddamn thing. Yes, hello. Go over the cute little wooden bridge. We should probably go further up, but we can go across here. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it every time. You lure them into a place thinking, oh yeah, we can go in here, and lock you in, and then there's something you want. Okay. That sounds new. New sound effect. Oh, we need to test the... I found a jerry can earlier and I haven't tested it. They changed or got rid of one of my favourite sound effects in the game. And if anything, I actually need to farm... I need to farm a clip out of those sound effects I like. I was going to title it one of them like the best sound effect in a video game. I won't tell you what it is, but... I'll make note of it when we find it. It's very common. You can find them everywhere. It's a door sound. I'll say that. That's a good hint. But the sound with the jerry can was very satisfying, and I think they've changed that. It doesn't go dong anymore, and I feel like, is that because I made a thing out of it? The devs were like, we need to get rid of this sound effect. He's too annoying. I suspected it was a bug, though. Ooh. What have I got? Oh, I've got the fancy boots. Saw an interview with, there's like a video talking about, like, asking women, like, how dating's going for them, and it was like women, like, my age, and they're all getting pissed about men being useless. It's probably about right. But this one lady that was probably like in her mid-30s, like same sort of age as me, was like, oh, I actually went on a date last night, actually. And the interviewer was like, oh, so how did it go? And she was like, yeah, I just wasn't really that into him. I just didn't fancy him. And I was like, love, you're 35 and you say you don't fancy him like you're a 12-year-old. Not being rude, but I was like, I haven't heard that in a long time. I was like, which mid-30-year-old says, ah, yeah, I just didn't fancy it. I don't know. That seemed a bit like a red flag to me. So that, well, there's many fruit trees. So if you were in the area, someone would probably take a gander. This has always been a nice area, but I've never lived here. God, there's so many, eh? If you were to ask me, I would have said there was like 2 tall apartments here. But there's actually loads. I mean, I prefer the apartments the other side of town, but there's loads here, eh? Well, I know which ones I was thinking about. Oh, a cooking pot. I can't really do anything with that right now, but that'd be nice. Well, I can, I guess, but... Oh, I can't enter from this side, or the other side. Ah, I was really hoping that I could enter this side. I mean, it doesn't matter. I... Yep. No. No. Go away. Oh, it's one of these. No. Was that a good thing, actually? No, go away. I don't really know these ones that well. They're a bit different. That'd be so nice if we could cook here. Ah, that'd be so nice. Apart from the blood on the wall, but we can ignore that. Oh. Oh. We're in. You could probably fit a gate there, right? Debate as, but it'd be the easiest way of walling this off. If you wanted to do... Oh, there's another one. Oh, that's not awkward or anything. Oh, I can't even squeeze through that. Oh. Oh, now we're talking. Ah, so if you fancied sniping for the day, just chop these down, but no, you wouldn't do that anyway. Oh, and you can wave at the other apartments over there. Ah, God damn it, why isn't there a cooker in here? Can I light a fire on the balcony? No one will ever see that. Can I cook out here? Shall we cook my fish up here? I fancy it. Right now. It's about fancy, and I keep saying it. We haven't got... No, we have got nails. Oh. That fine hoe is kicking our ass right now. I should have dropped the M16 and just taken it or something. We need water and stuff as well. Pretend the gas bomb didn't just go off. Okay, we'll chill here for a bit. The easiest setup to this is it's usually quite hard for me to get a... It's usually quite hard to get, say, a gate up and running quickly, but it's quite easy to obviously get a crate or two up and running and hide those, and then they can be your key to get like a gate up quickly, because then we can just store the stuff in there. So, oh, there's another one. Oh, why have I never been... Oh, it's a toilet. Well, no, it's not. Wait, what? What? Why though? Why? And then there's a sink. Well, is there another layer to this? Where's the estate agent when you need one? This is one of those buildings. Oh, that's nice. Hopefully there's no giga shed staring me down. There's a wells. Oh, the well's right there. Yeah, I need that. Probably going to do that. Is that where the military spawn is up there? The convoy? Oh. You just need to go over there and check. I mean, okay. What was this one? I was thinking if I did this one, I was just... Oh, no, it'd be a pain in the ass. Could you wall off this? Because you wouldn't be able to do that. So I think my thought with this room was to wall off this door and this door on the basis that if you just so happen not to check this room, you might not see it. Or so, you know, it's just more hidden than it otherwise would be. But okay. See, same deal. I mean, could you get a wall in there? Be a bit of a faff because you would have to. I don't know if it would. I think it does clip through you at a given point, but it's a bit of a weird one. The gate would have to like clip through you. Oh, that's interesting. Which way does this go? This goes back out that way. It's a lot more open, yes. And you get a nice view over there as well, actually. I always thought that was a tin. You're like, oh, there's a tin of food on the thing, but it's not. Is that the same this closet? Oh, I don't know. To be honest, I guess this is like the same deal again. You must be able to get a wall in here. That looks so intentional. This is the one above our other one, isn't it? We've not... I guess for defensive purposes, it would be easier if... I mean, you're not going to defend anything like this. You'll get offline in anything you really have, to be honest. Again, that's not a real one. More? Oh, fucking hell, there's more. And there's one all the way up here, and then that goes to the roof. Which presumably you could drop down into this. I think. I really know. Okay, well, there's lots of opportunities, I guess. I did leave my saw all the way down the bottom, though, didn't I? Wow, you can even see at the top of there now. That's a weird one, eh? I don't know. I mean, more out the way, the better. It'd be interesting if you can get the wall in there. Can I check the roof? I can't really remember. This is the one with that little room, but whether this is the only one, or whether I can go down another side, I can't remember. If it's a one-way up, then that might not be a bad idea. Seen a lot of people fuck around on the mouse with this. Oh no, it's just a one-way. Really? Okay, so at least no one's gonna... You can climb up there. Yeah, people camping like this corner like all the time. Super boring. Because that's not annoying. Okay. That's kind of funny, actually. You could utilize that, actually. And this opens in this as well. That would favor it, or would it? It kind of would. Well, how do I do that? Would it fair? How is the gun left this day and age? It's terrible. Great. Oh, this game's so chunky. So chunky. I feel like it's probably the most dangerous, though. That second one up's pretty good. Okay, there's nothing on there. Wait. I don't know where I am. Is it this one? No, it's one below this. This one's kind of in the middle of it all. Wow, okay. So you only go about halfway up with this, and then this is the first one. Is it? Wait. Where'd I put that frickin' store then? Oh no. It was ironically the one I liked, I feel like. Which wasn't these. I thought it was that first one. Or am I even... Just a temporary moment of madness. Don't mind me. We climbed up here. We went in this one. Is there a... It's the one with the tree. It's this one. Yeah. Okay. Because I confused myself, I would almost say this is the one, isn't it, really? And then you could possibly lock it off there, so you wouldn't even be able to see it from out there. Ah, I kind of like this one. Okay. What do we need? Do that. Do that. Do that. Do that. Do I need this pickaxe? Do that. Do that. Even say drop the fishing rod, to be honest. We need fire stuff to cook a fire so I can cook my fish. I need water. There was a cooking pot out there. I could do with grabbing that, really, but it's not the end of the world. So now what? Can I just run? Can I just run down here? You'd have to climb to get back up. I think there was a way you could climb that. There probably still is. Hi. Wait, can I... Yeah, you take your sweet time. That's perfect. I don't really want you dead on the middle of the road. Can you come over here? Okay, there's no door. Oh, that's embarrassing. I don't want to wear out my knife. What do we need? I guess I just need planks. I mean, I could go and bloody saw some if it really came to it. It's easy to chop down a tree or two. That's open like it's been looted. The well's here, so that would make sense, but... It hasn't been looted though, there's a lag there. There's another axe on the floor. Okay, well I don't think that spawns here, so yeah, let's... use someone's in the apartment over anyway. Oh, I'm an idiot. I left... Didn't I find another saw? I'd hate to backtrack. Mine's worn as well. Stop being that guy. Let's just You know what I was gonna do, The, I can't remember where the other saw was. We did find another one on the way over. I frickin' left it in the apartment. I shouldn't have done that. I don't know which one it is. I think it's that one. I think. Oh, I thought it was around here. I don't know. Where did I cross? It was a bit further down, maybe. Oh, have a look. Oh, I really thought it was like right behind me, this other saw. I don't know where I saw it. I have no idea. Nope. I don't know. Maybe it's further down there again. I was like, oh, I'll just go and grab the one we just saw again. That'll be easier. No, it's not. Oh, I don't know. This one? This fucking wire. Although, do I need that? Kind of. Desperation, you can use it. Yeah, I'd rather not aggro those two. I don't really want to have to go up and then grab it and come down, but whatever. There's gonna be loads of fruit here, I think. Maybe not. I was gonna take up sticks as well. Sticks and my match is damp. Oh, they fucking are as well. No. Why? Don't tell me to check this in. I don't know, do I? A bit of a faff, I suppose. Do that. Log. I mean, I could carry a log up there. That's a pain. That's what you really need. Sticks as well. Okay, I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. Sometimes there's little ways. If you just drop an item, it can just go nice and neatly where you want it. But this seems like it's really adamant on not going in this corner. Same with the box. So I don't know what that's about. Okay. I haven't really got a lot, but you know, it is what it is. I'm gonna cook my fish, but I might not do it here now. I might go somewhere else. The wires kind of so-so. Sticks. Do you need to keep sticks? Thinking about it. I can't really fit much else in there though. Keeping the 5.5's copium, really. There's no point carrying that. I've got a meg for it, but yeah, I don't know, split that or something. It's not really worth keeping. The detonator's the same, but fuck it, stick it in there, why not? No one bandages, that could be an L. Need that bandage. Okay, let's sort this out because this isn't very... So I like my fish in this pocket. Let's put the sticks in there. That can... whatever. And the corner, I need that bandage. I'd like a sharpening stone. It's not the end of the world. We've got the axe, which I could store, but you don't really need to. Everything else I feel like we should probably find. The fishing rod's useful, but... I don't know. Okay. I'll do for now. I did say about cooking it. Let's just go and cook the fish somewhere else. Was that a shot? If it was really faint. I think it was, because I know what they sound like, the new shots. But that was so faint, I wonder... like a pistol or something, but... it could just be some, like, weird sort of ambient wind sound effect as well. It's hard to describe what I just heard, really. I think it's their new sound effects of a gunshot, but... yeah, that's all changed. Which is probably for the better, but... I thought, you know, I thought people would be upset that the, I'll have that. I thought people would be upset that, and more water as well. That the AK sound is probably so different compared to what it used to, but no one has said a goddamn thing, so whatever. Okay, maybe, you know, maybe everyone prefers it or something. It's nice. I don't dislike any of the sounds. I'm not going to be like, oh, that sounds bad or anything. It's just the AK sound was pretty iconic in this game. One of the few weapon sounds that really does make you jump. And that's one of the ones they changed, so that's interesting. I might ditch the M16 up here and the ammo for it, but we'll see. If I need more bullets than that, I don't know. Would I need more than 22? Ugh. God, no, I shouldn't need more than that, but that's some cope. Let's just take a bit more. Oh, the convoy is not here. Oh, where's my sweaty towel when I need it? Where is it? Sometimes there's a convoy here. Not today. Try not to run too much, but let's have a look. Oh, that's weird with that zoom, eh? There's a military zombie right there at the end. And there. That's kind of far, though. I suspect it was at the PD. It's hard to say. PD's just down. It's down from here. Okay, well, I was going to go over to Balota anyway. We should... Oh, what is that? It's another zombie. I don't... There can be another convoy south of Cherno. We'll go over there. I don't really want to camp this. If it was the PD, then I'm not too bothered. PD down there's always got people coming in and out of it, but yeah, if they were going up to that military there, I was a bit more willing to take it because it's a bit more open, but the PD I'd have to get down. It's a hard angle. I can sit on the hill over here and have a look, but I just don't fancy it. I ain't got a Mosin or anything that's fast, really. If I had a Mosin, I'd probably go and sit on the hill because I could just probably tap the guy. But the BK is probably just going to miss, and then if it does hit him, it'll tickle them, so it's not really. If they've got a stab vest, ugh, it's over. I still need to cook my food, I guess. I was going to go down to the military. Let's go to one of my old apartments. I like it around here. This potato, it kind of felt like it lagged a bit there, but... Okay, my old... Well, I had a few around here. A bit further up from this. Were you there a second ago? Have you just spawned in front of me? That feels mean. Oh, I need a spiky stick to cook my fish on. I'll be damned if there's a waller on here and he's just gonna go and take all my shit, but whatever. If it happens, it happens. Go back and the M16's conveniently gone. Has happened actually on a stream. I dropped a SV98 with a load of ammo, a scope, and other stuff, and I went back and checked on it. And what was missing? Something was missing from it. Could have been the ammo. Maybe the scope as well. But the gun was still there. This isn't it. I think I was further up. Can I cook in these? Is there a balcony? I don't remember being able to cook here, to be fair, actually. Do I just go on the roof and enjoy the sunset? I'm going to do that. If I did that, maybe we should go on one further over. Oh no, it's right here. Nice. Do we get a view? If we get a view, I'll do it. Popping up like a... It's like a mole, but it's not. I don't know if they really do that. Oh, we don't really get the view as such. Where there's the lighting's over here. Does this mean this has the view? Look at it. This is all lit up. Okay, there's the sun. Okay, is that gonna do? But like, yes, Tom, you're extremely bait. It is a bit too bait, isn't it? Let's just go in one of these others. No shot. Well, my health's not going down there. He made a little noise as if we hurt us though. Maybe it does like shock damage. A little bit. I've been in this one. Oh, cannot... Ah, stop with the camera. Oh, maybe not... Maybe not all of them. I don't know. No, maybe it's just skill issues. Can I get to the top? I think I'll just go for a balcony. I wouldn't normally do this, by the way. I just fancy doing this. And I wouldn't recommend it either. I just fancy doing it, that's all. So I wasn't really going to stream, but I thought, I would like to play, but I don't want to play with any intention of doing anything other than just playing the game and letting it just do its thing. Stop putting... Is that okay in that corner? I guess it has to be, maybe. I guess it will be, because then I can sit here and this thing's unironically bulletproof, whatever this is. Don't quote me on that, but it used to be at least. 5 sticks. Do I need any more sticks for anything? That's probably a bit too much. Once upon a time, 3 sticks used to be enough, but... Okay, wait. Do that. And then, did I have matches? Did I leave them? Oh no. Can I? Oh no, I can. No, 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 don't craft another fireplace. That would be a disaster. Don't do that. You can tell it's been a while. Someone said about game bar. That is such a that is a genius idea. Whoever suggested that. Amazing. 10 out of 10. Well done. You can open game bar and it holds either W or left click. I don't know if it always does it in other games, but it does it in this one. The only problem is, I think maybe if I press left click it stops, but then I think to stop the actual left clicking I have to tab out of it. It's a bit weird, but whatever. Oh, it gave me free. That's new, is it not? It didn't normally used to give us free sticks. Maybe it's like a lucky chance or something. I think. No, it was a full... No, maybe it did. Maybe it's a full stick. It gives you free, maybe. I don't know. Oh, wow. Oh, and I'm double buffed with this gear, really. You can run around Sakhal with a shirt, double buff. That's not right, surely. Is it my fluffy boots? My fur boots? Come on, SVD at the convoy. It doesn't exist anymore, but it used to once upon a time. DMR though, maybe. There, at this point I'll just take a CMAG. I don't know if we can find a CMAG down here. If I was a GigaChad, we could check a map, but I don't know if I can be bothered. I think I'd rather just... I normally do follow, like, a map, but... I kind of know I know Cherno somewhat. Like, I think I could guide myself pretty well without a map, but... Oh, you really get a lot out of this, eh? Amazing. Fishing is so good. I was so against fishing for ages, but then they made it actually good. That it's kind of hard, even on Cherno. Not if you find a fishing rod and you get a jig. I mean, it's just free. If you have to craft a rod with wooden hooks and that, it's just shit. There's no point. Your fish come out low quality, and I mean it's fine. It will save you, right? But a legit fishing rod with like a jig on it. It's so free. Oh, there's a mushroom down here. Be on your toes, gentlemen. It's a moldy one. That's random. I wonder how that makes... Someone's presumably walked through here, so you're going to Balota, but you're not going... Where are we in terms of it? I don't... I'm not... Are we at the end? Wait. Oh no, we're right in line. Oh, I want to be down there. I mean, we can go down, I guess. I did think we can go up to the coast. I need a CMAG, don't I? I don't really want to go down, and then I guess we could loop back round, but that seems a bit silly. It doesn't matter for the record. Let's go this way. It is a bit of a shame we don't have a shotgun. Because if someone's got... I don't even know if a BK will knock a stab vest. I don't think it does. It will cripple them a bit, but it won't... Unless they're weak already. I'd have to, like, land 2 shots, I think. Or a headshot. No shot, there's a frickin' stick shell right there. God, it's been a long time since I've seen one of those. Oh, that's adorable. Oh, there's more than one. Oh, can I take a peek? Is there not a mine around here, right? And you're not at home. I'm gonna get my gun out. Hi. Is it deep? Someone's been busy. Fishing rod. Oh, pliers. Can I borrow that? I'm not going to take that now, but... Oh, that's so cute. I wonder if that's who we saw the mushroom for. That's a good sign. There's 5-5 in there as well. That's a very good sign. Oh, that's so adorable. The Innocents. That could be who we had. See, I don't... If we meet, we meet, right? You know, if we meet, we meet. I'm sure they'll be just as excited as vice versa. But I'm not going to actively chase someone in Cherno PD, for example. Just let them have the... Especially if they're shooting loud. They're obviously new. I'd presume link two to them together. I'd put... That's probably the same guy. Ah... Oh, that's humbled me a lot. I like that. That's put me at ease a lot more now. On this server, at least. Hi, guys. Can I come and have a look? Could you once upon a time get a 10-round C-mag down here? I don't think we can anymore. Oh, it's my patrol. Oh, but I don't want to be a... There's no way, even if you are friendly in patrol gear, it just doesn't look right. You're gonna die. You're gonna get shot. You can't wear patrol gear and be friendly. It's not how this game works. You wear patrol gear to fucking dominate. I fucking love it. It's my favorite shit, but... You just look so KOS with it. There's no way anyone's gonna give you slack wearing it. And people that I have, the people that I have seen that have been friendly with it, it just seems so awkward. It just looks so awkward. Oh, they might be there. There's a zombie down there. I don't know. Maybe not. The zombies are kind of around that building. It could just be how they spawned in. Smoke grenade. Oh, with an ACOG. I'll take that. You never know. If we find a DMR, that will be nice. Oh, man. There's a lot infected here, actually. Hi. Oh, camo cap. If I didn't have a helmet, I would take... There's a raincoat. That'd be nice. Again, if anything, I should take that instead of the shirt. More suitable bag. Red dot. What? The raincoat's interesting. It's a bit bigger than what I've got. Okay. Because it's probably going to rain again. I'll take it for now. And it might help around here a little bit if there's that. I don't know where they'd go. What was in there? Wasn't really much in there. They might presumably go down to the end military. That'd be a bit awkward. I'd like to... I need a C-mag. I complained before. I was like, I miss... Oh, there's a mushroom. I miss not being able to find... the M16, for example, at heli crash. Oh no, at the prison. At the prison. God, that was horrible. I don't think we'd get a C-mag over there anymore either. We can go and have a look maybe. I've got nothing better to do on this stream really. So we'll kind of play till we die, or I'm just chilling. Got no real goal. I mean, let's see what's going on in this update. An engraved coal. I do like the engraved coal. I've carried that quite a bit. There's a lot of them with helmets down here. That would be really challenging for new players. Oh, fuck you. I mean, they're challenging anyway, but if you typically trying to get the headshot, they do have that extra tankiness. Hi. Guys, can you not? Yep. Yep. God, I'm terrified of mines. I don't know why. Oh, bear ammo. Patrol jacket. Oh, dude, I don't... I guess I have to. Oh, if I come back with patrol gear, it's... The slots though, Tom. And it's my favourite colour. Oh, you've done it. It's happening. It can't be stopped. It has to happen. Don't tell me this is why you die. It is. It is. It is why I die. Okay. Oh. That didn't last long. Oh, if only a heli actually spawned here. I would argue this barracks isn't worth checking, but we'll do it for the sake of what I said earlier. See what's happening. Because when things have changed, I guess, I can't really go off of what I knew before. I guess we've got to have a look. I mean, I've been surprised already by what I've found. Smoke grenade, another cart, a red dot for the AK. Pretty standard. Ah! Was that at me? I didn't get any bullet cracks, so I don't think it was at me, but if it was a shotgun, it probably wouldn't have gone far enough to even go near me. I would have said the sound direction was towards me. I'd even say that's kind of sounded like the grenade launcher a bit, did it not? Like the initial crack of it. I don't know what that is. That sounded like maybe a shotgun with a slug, but I didn't get any... There's a gas mask. I didn't get any crack. I don't know if you get a crack with the shotgun. Black Tom, you still haven't got your gun out. Ah, it's like you want to die. I just want a fair fight is all I care about, really, but at this point I'm not too bothered. Oh, connection problem, why? No. No, hacker, go away. I saw the red thing. God, he's not going to be like, oh, hang on, there's console players now, isn't there? He's not going to lag switch me, is he? Oh, God, I forgot about console being a thing. They have their own etiquette, don't they, really? They don't really hack you in the way you think, but... Okay, this is interesting. I don't know if they are at me or what. That's a bit weird. I kind of feel like it was, but it was a Sando. Particularly if console's a thing, it might well have been at me. It might well have been at me. They just wildly missed. Oh, I'd hate to... Oh, I didn't think about that. I'd hate to... That's probably the reality of it, though, isn't it? It's a weird decision, Ned. It's... You would have thought the devs would keep them in their own little league rather than unleashing like the PC players on. Unless it's like only mouse and keyboard Xbox players or something, then that's maybe a bit more fair. Did I had that? Yeah, don't use your knife. Ah, because I haven't got a... So I haven't got a, I did have a sheath, didn't I? Did I drop it? Oh, I don't know, you know. Just one shot, and I haven't come over if it is. They might be doing a big flank if you actually don't have a big gun. Yeah. Again, a lot of this BK ammo. A lot, actually. Way more than I think I've ever had before. We check that tent. Can I check that tent? You're sucking me back in. Another butt pack. Okay, so there's loads of butt packs as well. I haven't got a torch. Forgot about the dark, the night. You don't really need a torch, I don't think, actually, last time I played, but I don't know how they've changed it. Oh, there's a lot over here as well. Pouches. Damaged. Normally, I don't think I've found pouches down here before. Yeah, it's mainly this crap. It's mainly like M4 parts. It's like, what the fuck am I going to do with that? The pistol suppressor. I don't have a pistol. You're right, mate. How are you doing? Have you seen that wily shooter at all? No? Okay. There's a Humvee down here. I don't remember that. I'm running around with an axe. Should be careful with that. I remember that. I also don't really remember this little bit in the middle here. I mean... I mean, maybe not. Maybe there's someone shooting on the road. I don't know. It did look like there was a load of zombies around that house. But I didn't check it, and I didn't really keep an eye on it. For the record, you probably should, which is why I pointed it out. But pretty easy going, right? It's going to get dark, isn't it? I mean, that is the best of the loot spawns in terms of around Cherno. In many ways, it would be best to loot background. Trying to think. C-Mag. I mean, that gas mask as well would have probably been worth picking up. I don't know how much gas zone loot we can pick up. There's no zombies here. Oh, there is. There's one there. There's a prison. What did we get? You get from the R12, but I don't really want to. I don't really care about 12. I guess maybe go over there and check the barracks. I think there can be a convoy. Ah, perfect. Yes, exactly what I want. It's worn as well, nice. Okay, nice, solid. Yeah, that's a nice change. We didn't used to be able to get those down here. The sharpening stones. You had to go into like the middle of the map to a different tier to get them, but I noticed in 1.29 experimental they started spawning in the lower tiers, and yeah, good change. Good frickin' change. And you say it wasn't a change, maybe it was a bug, but you definitely couldn't get them down here. There's a leather kit as well. That's been used and dropped. I obviously heard that guy. I suspect it's the guy's shack we found, to be honest. Presumably. There's another saw. Bless them doing stick shelters though, but it is probably because you're new. Building some things a bit out of... Where's the well? I think the well's like right in lights behind that house. Okay. Oh, there's a sheep. Is that remains of a dead sheep? What's happened over there? Or what is that? There's a white thing there. Oh no, it's gotta be dead sheep bits. God, someone's been busy. Maybe that's the shot we heard? Actually? That might, but it's not in the right it's not in, there's more nails. It's not in the right direction. It was from the road we got shot at, unless I got my headset on backwards today. But there's, I think, definitely a sheep. There's only one, though. I guess I don't know why someone would kill them all, but that's weird, actually, because surely the others would run away. It's a bit worrying, really, because I'm being incredibly bait. So that runner was just going for it. Why? It's annoying. Presumably they're still over here if they're still here, but... that stick shelter was cute there. Well, I'll be back, I guess. There might have been spare meat for me to get, but... trying to think where the heli crash is. Is it up there? I felt like it's here, but Maybe it's up there? We haven't heard one, it's just... There can be a heli crash around here. It's like one of the closest ones to Cherno. Ah, this is so open, eh? It's gonna want to be one of the more open areas. You can TPP, can't you? Kind of. I wonder if I just saw something behind that tree over there, like a PUBG-esque. Yeah, and again, like right there. But I don't know if that's... There's some aliasing. Maybe some aliasing, because I saw it kind of something again, but it wasn't the player, I don't think. I don't know. God, mate. Here's the thing, I'm not used to... Having not played a leaning game in ages, I am definitely not used to leaning like I used to be. Particularly going right. Not doing that for a long time, it's a bit... It's annoying, actually, because I nailed that. It's one of those... Definitely annoying. I'm playing, like... Well, we did like about a month or two of bloody GTA, which was fun, I enjoyed that. The cheaters in that aside again. I see, that's kind of why I wanted to play PUBG again, because I was like, well, it will get me back into the swing of things, but God, you can't even get into the swing of things before you get stomped on by like a cheater, and it's like, We had some more, like... Oh God, that was a fake out. God, and I keep misclicking shit. Oh, there's Mosin rounds. Actually, we might be able to find a Mosin around here. Maybe. Boots are worn again. Should have used that leather kit. I don't know if I needed it or not. Okay, well, we're near Pavlovo. Which I've never tried the whole cheese Pavlovo thing. Oh wow, there's loads in here. Is that it's a fishing hook? Buckshot. I don't need that. Do you mind? Oh, I can't. How is that doing, actually? Ah, I need another bandage. There's a well right here. Somewhere. Right in front of me somewhere. Oh, I need a P. Oh, there's a PD as well. I didn't know that. Oh, there it is right in front of me. Oh, the animations. Wow, that was a real... Okay, what can I play that I can get used to the leaning? I mean, it is PUBG. I just gotta force myself to do it. This, I suppose. You don't really lean as much. I guess I practiced it a lot. Which is probably something I should do. I could drink 2 bottles before. Not before the patch, but earlier today, so... God, fruit. I mean, whatever, we get shot by a... What the... That just scared the crap out of me. Wait, just scared the shit out of me. Why would... She's got to be aggroed, maybe. Why would she climb a... No, she jumped off of a building... And then climb the fence? What is that? That literally scared the shit out of me. I thought that was a player, like, rushing me or something. There's a zombie on that roof or something. I don't know. Oh, I couldn't remember there was a PD here. I don't remember that at all. No, she's not aggroed. At least it didn't look like it anyway. Oh, and there's houses up here as well. Where cat? I'm stuck in a fucking... She sounds like she's in the building. Oh, there's so many actually. Wait. Someone in the PD maybe. Hard to see. Really hard to see. One more tape. Like a whistling sound. What is that? There's no police officers actually. Maybe they've stopped that. So you can get a cheeky stab vest, but there's no police officers. There's one there, there's one there. Oh, I can't. I think it's further down. There might be a convoy. I don't think it's this one. We can go and have a look over here. I vaguely remember finding like an MP5 over here once upon a time, I think. But is that... It might have been in like one of the containers. I can't remember if there's military containers here or not. It might be further down. I haven't got a torch, although we didn't really need one. Oh, yeah, my boots are getting damaged. Oh, there's more pouches. Random. There's that. Go. You mind? We never got any bandages, did we? That's a bit of an L. Oh yeah, the full. Yeah, I gotta be. Oh, they're speaking. Just pretend like that's. It's according to the script, that isn't it? Thank you very much. I'll take that. Actually, we can put in my boots. What am I doing? Okay, well. Okay, well, we don't need a bandage anymore. I found it. That's nice. As if by magic. Here's one I had earlier. Here's one I made earlier. And that's what it is. Hi, 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 hi. Oh, sound kit. I need to take the sticks out. Some copium that. The boots with the fur, that's gotta be what the devs were going for right there. This is where the good streamers are like, they give the stream gamma, don't they? Because I can't see fuck all. Hi. Oh, whoa. Okay, just knock knock. I can't see anything. A hard hat, a cozy hat, and a battery charger. Oh, there was a base here. The gate. No, that was a wall. Wow, they were really storing the goods in there, though, eh? If you raided that and you found a hard hat and a battery charger. Oh, here we go. 3 walls. Wow, someone's been busy on here, eh? Is there still planks there? How do I access this? 2 planks. So what did they do? This is... Oh my god. Holy duping, what's been going on here? Oh my god, this isn't a good sign, is it? Someone went to this much effort. There's another gate out there. Someone went to this much effort. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 walls there. And then what? 1 blocking off that there, interesting. And then another one blocking off. Was this just like to be intimidating, maybe? To make it look like you can't... That's a weird one, isn't it? There's an extra wall here in the middle of the room. For some reason. I would say that's probably a mistake of duping or something. First 4, and then some guy's got it right in that corner across. I can't really see. And then again diagonally. Wait, no, where is it? No, wait, which way around is it? And then you've somehow got that in there. So 4, is that 4? Is it? Is there one? I can't see if there's one there or not. I'm confused. No, cross. Wait, is that diagonal? And then so it's 3 there. There's like 6 over here. 1 in the middle. Oh my god. And then what? Another 2 up here. That wasn't your loot room. It seems a bit of a mistake. And everything's just empty, I guess. How long's the patch been out? I don't even... It's been like a month maybe, right? It's not even been that long for this to be... You went to all that... And there's a wall up here as well. God, someone was really busy and they were... Here's a fence kit for laying that off. And they got done. Presumably had cars. By the way, this is set up. But that means you're going to have to open like what? 1, 2, 3, 4... Maybe 5 gates to get your vehicle out? Like, really? Must have been 2 people, maybe. There's no way one dude would have gone to all that effort on his own. Oh. Oh, is that duping? Look at it. Oh, it is, isn't it? Maybe. Oh, no. It's 3 pristine yellow canopy tents. I mean, if you've ever tried building a wall, I mean, building more than one wall is a task. Like, I've spent a couple of days doing that myself. So I think to see so many walls, unless it was a big group, I think my assumptions of some duping abuse, I think, have just been answered with that in the corner there, really. God, it's like finding a hidden body in some weird crime scene, isn't it? It's like, God, there's the damning evidence you wanted to find to solve it all together. It's like, oh God, what have we stumbled upon? I can only imagine the hackers maybe took them out. That's my only guess, is that the devs got completely sick of the dupers on console, that they just decided to unleash the cheaters on them, because it's like, well, we know some people who would fix this. We know who would fix this. Would be like our beloved cheaters on official. I don't know. That's wild. I was wondering if it would find anything like this. Maybe it's even... I mean... Is that where it is? Oh, I like that little... It's such a nice area over there. There's a little shack there. It's lovely. It's really nice. And I would say it's in the middle of nowhere, so no one... Can I climb back up if I do that, though? Is that Bay? In fact, how did you get that over there? So this server's going to be kind of cooked because of that, eh? I don't know if I can climb back up over that, you know. I don't think you can. Unless you could, like, choose to... Can I do the same thing? They're so weirdly... what was it? Is someone put, like... What? I mean, why would you even do that down here? I don't know. This is a crazy setup. There's more crates down here. On this roof. Oh my God. Wonder how much stuff's buried around here then. Okay. I can't see a goddamn thing. I would love to drop down there, but it's not worth... not going to do anything with it. What time? How long does it? It's just. Um. I don't know. Dark's always a bit annoying because I don't really like. It's hard to see anything for both of us really. We could take a break. I'd like to take a break. Let's just take a break. Should I show you the video I was watching earlier? I got 10 minutes in. I was watching it in 4K. I subscribed. I don't often subscribe to people. The video has to be good for me to subscribe. I'm not just a. I'll pick anyone, but this guy Roastless. I guess I could do sort of a shout out. I'm sure it would be copied. Easiest way, I guess, actually, for me to get around this and not get in trouble, even though it will be a visual match, maybe, but is I can do it so the VOD won't get the audio. Probably the easiest thing to do it. Let me set that up. This video is called. I don't know if we'll watch all of it, but while it's dark and that we can go and watch all of it. And maybe I shouldn't because, kind of like cheating in PUBG, maybe it just encourages it. But it's a genuine problem, and some of this stuff in here was interesting. He has put, even in the first 2 minutes, I paused and I was like, wow. I instantly subbed because I think I watched his last video he did and it was pretty good. But the quantity of clips that he's put together, presumably most of them off of Reddit, and maybe even some people submitted to him or something, I don't know. But yeah, even like the first 2 minutes, they do a really good case. Now, I mean, it's not that bad, but it can be. But yeah, it's interesting. But I can happily rewatch it again. Try to do the audio right and do F11 screen. But it gives you the creator in the corner. It's fine. Do I'm gonna watch this for a bit, and then I'm gonna need to do the. Actually, no, this has got a different audio layer. Oh shit! Let me copy it. Hang on. I got a DayZ cover. Oh, I do. Let's do. What have I got? Copyrighted audio layer is what I've got it under. So I'll copy that, and then we go to this, and I paste it. Paste a reference. Unmute it. Okay, that's way easier. Then I can keep it if that's gonna do it, and then do that. Loud as fuck. It'll be quieter for you though, actually, and then it odd won't get the audio. I'm gonna change my headset. I'm gonna stretch my legs, pee, and get drunk and all that. But I'll put this on. I don't normally do this, and get in a bit of trouble for it, but yeah, I thought it's a good video, so I subbed. Roastless, many explosive that killed DayZ. I wouldn't say killed it, a bit brash, but it's definitely kind of like we were talking with PUBG earlier. It would definitely put a lot of people off. Would I have played it more, particularly official? Yes. It wasn't like we've been hacked on official. I'm just looking at my previous streams at the end of the day, let alone the stuff I didn't stream. Wrong headset. No, stop. Wrong headset. Hang on. Do that. You don't hear it, but I do. There we go. Oh, wait. I changed it because I was doing a. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I changed it because Theramore and Ben were both playing a flying game. Did briefly for a moment start recording it for a bit, see if they would cook, but I don't know. I stopped in the end. They were just chilling a bit too much, but I don't know. I did record a bit, but it was like 5 minutes, and I was like, I don't know. It's kind of cute though. I thought they're both the way I had it set up is that you could see them both. It was split screen, and it was almost as if they were both sitting left and right of the cabin, which they kind of were. But anyway, it's a different context. A good context. I mean, it'd be bad in the VOD. You just have to watch the video in the VOD because obviously you can't hear it. But um, I encountered when I first played back in 2021, 22. I first played DayZ. I encountered at least on 3 or 4 of my runs across probably that year of playing. I encountered at least 2 or 3 God mode players, and it was really hard. I'd never produced the content because I was kind of embarrassed by it. I uploaded the clips to my Discord at the time, which doesn't exist anymore, and I made a rant about it on there, and I showed the clips of me beaming a guy down in Balota with an AK-101. Actually, no, it's down in Zelino. There was 2 people. It was so weird actually. I still don't understand it because if one of them was cheating, then they obviously saw me coming. I climbed. Well, whatever. Just cut to the chase. I went to Zelino. I just as I was getting into the Zelino, just behind the military, coming in from the east side, I guess. Um, Actually, no, coming in from the west side. What am I talking about? Um, yeah, coming in from the west side towards the military, and there was 2 guys having a conversation in between a fence, and they were both almost kissing through the fence. Is how close they were together, facing each other. The guy on my side was standing in a bush, and the other guy on the other side was obviously they're just both in line with each other, and I was just walking in. I think I had my AK in my hand. Whether I'd heard shots before, I was very new. I'd had all black gear on, fully geared. I'd just been to Tizzy and just patrolling around. I was going down to Selena just to see some action or whatever. And then I realized last second, I'm like, holy shit, that's a guy. I flick and start blasting both of them. The first guy that's on my side of the fence. No. Yes. The guy that's on my side of the fence goes down instantly. Instantly goes down before he might have even been dead. And then the second guy, who would have in theory seen me, sees me, panics. I absolutely blast him while he starts sprinting. No flinch or anything. And he then runs over behind a tree just as I about to run out of ammo. He pulls his silenced pistol, and I panicked and pulled my like FX silenced pistol or whatever I had. I think it was an FX, because I had a lot of bullets for it. And I start blasting the guy even then behind the tree, and he just pulls his pistol out and shoots me and basically drops me with a suppressed pistol when I was fully geared. And I sat there and I watched the clip back, and I blasted the first guy. The first guy dropped in like 2 shots, like instantly dropped. And then this other guy ate pretty much the rest of the magazine. And I was like, what is that? Is that God mode? Like, I've never had, he just ate all the bullets and just shoots me with a fucking pistol. I was like, what? I can't make that a video. Like, what is that shit? I mean, maybe I should have done it at the time. And maybe I did. I don't think I did, though. I think I was too annoyed by it that I didn't do it. I think that character did have a video, but it wasn't that moment. Not his death, I guess. And then, when else did I exploit? Another God mode guy. That was the main one that stood out. There's definitely been another one. I can't think off the top of my head after that. I was racking my memory. It's like 4 years ago now, some of this. Where was the other one? And again, I was quite new, so I didn't know any better. I didn't know, I didn't know if it was just like desync or if it was a cheat or whatever. But I'm definitely encountered another, and it's like, right, okay, yeah, I was never gonna be able to kill that guy. I can't remember when it was. I don't know. It was sometime around a similar time, I think. Was it when we last encountered a cheater, I think? It was speed hacking, and I felt like I got a Mosin shot on him, and they just didn't touch him. I don't know. It's been a lot. Okay. Only like 12 months ago, we had easily, I don't know how far away I can talk. It does seem to pick me up when I yap, and there's other times I can yap. Um, this is a big issue that why, and they have fixed this. I think they have fixed a lot of this, what he's talking about here. A lot of these that he's bringing up is old issues. It's a bit hard to beat the devs up on stuff they've fixed because they have fixed a lot, but obviously it's a running battle of this kind of thing. Kind of people that just, as you said, find any excuse just to get a leg up on other people for some reason. But talking about the lagging, predominantly going back, and again, it's probably like a year or two ago now. It's probably like 2 years ago, solidly, where we had 3 ghillie characters, and I was spending a lot of time camping on official. The servers back then were a bit funny, where like, and I didn't quite ever figure this out because the community servers didn't have the same problem. And you can see it on a lot of my stuff, and it actually became such an issue that I didn't know really if someone was doing it intentionally or if it was just the servers taking a shit. Now, my assumption, I think the community's assumption, when the servers would give you, say, it would be either an orange icon or it would have given you a like red icon. We had a red chain link earlier. I've not seen that before. When I just said, "Is that guy gonna lag switch me?" I assume that's maybe what you would see now, but I don't know. But it largely happened. I had no evidence of this when players were close to me or in my bubble. Um, there's a lot here, so I'm gonna yap for a bit, but it'll be confusing unless you play DayZ. But like you would, so for example, you're in top of the map and you're in, I can't remember, it used to be my favorite place and I can't think of the name. Is it Nova? Yeah, there's Novo and Nova. Yeah, there's Nova. I was up in like Chernogorsk Nova, and I hear people up in Tizzy, so I push up to Tizzy, and I find like a convoy on the way. You can hear there's at least 2 people blasting up there. You're getting closer, and it's like, right, I get to the tents, and just as you're like getting to the tents, would be when like, and you're still shooting, you would get like the server would go like orange in the corner, and yeah, maybe like the zombies would start sort of like lagging around and stuff would start skipping and stuff, maybe probably about half a second in some cases it felt like, if not maybe more. If it was really bad it would go red, and then to point what this guy is talking about, at certain times it would just kick you, and it would give me a you have been disconnected from the server. It would literally just straight up kick you out, and it, as he kind of said, it would give you this induced sort of panic of like, oh shit, uh I'm now in the middle of Tizzy, just about to get to like a hot area, and I've conveniently disconnected in a really open area where if I guess there is someone there, that they would kill me. Now, I will happily say that's happened to me probably over 20 times in that period of like the last few years, that disconnect when the servers were like that. Say the last couple of patches, they've kind of fixed this. A lot of this is what he said in the video. They've actually, maybe, I guess, lowered the lag out timer. So maybe I don't know what it is, but that happened about 20 times. But none of them are probably, apart from maybe the very first when I was very very new. None of them, when I logged back in, did I get killed or was I dead. And I then also never really. I didn't always encounter people when I logged back in. But if anything, when I did log back in, it was almost a ghost town. And I could never figure out, because sometimes it's like I've been kicked, and all of a sudden, right, let's look at the server list, how many people are still on the server. Sometimes it would be almost like I'm the only one that got kicked. It would still say, like 50 people or whatever, or 30 people, or however many is on the server. It would say that, and it's like, well, if it was everybody, surely all of us would have gotten kicked at the same time, not just me on my own. So that was always strange. Unofficial, particularly that happened, right? Like, but a lot of my experience is unofficial. So, and I never really got an answer to that, but I never logged back in and I'd be dead, like he was kind of saying. I'm sure that could have been a factor. But yeah, very, very odd. If anything, it kills the whole flow of what you were doing. It can really stop you then going after, because it's like, well, are they still there? Are they not still there? Usually after you connect back, it's like they were never there. You'll never see them again. They've gone. That was pretty much my experience with that. But there were some times. So a lot of the time I have had as well. It's a weird one. I don't know why it would do it. I say, but it's interesting this guy's touching on it. There's been other times as well, like I've been camping, say, at Northwest Airfield, and you can hear that there's, like, say, two people coming your way. They're being really loud. They're shooting everything on sight, and they're making their way down through the map or whatever towards where you are. And say I'm at the tents at the north tents at Northwest Airfield, and I'm camping there in like a ghillie suit, which I did for a long time. And this happened twice. I think one of them was streamed, but I'm not sure. One of them was definitely streamed. The other one wasn't. And it's like you get the same deal, and then it's like you can hear the shots are at the ATC, right? Okay, they're coming this way, right? You're getting prepared, chill, get in the zone, sort of thing. And it's been like 10 minutes or so, and then you see the connection comes up in the corner of this like orange light will come up in like the left. The server's laggy all of a sudden. It's like, oh shit. And then if, in most cases, an example, I would then get disconnected. It would disconnect me without having a line of sight on anybody. Obviously, we know there's someone close, but whatever. And then I would desperately try to reconnect, but obviously not try to make too much noise. You have to crouch again when you log back in, right? God forbid you get bugged with your gun, where if you aim, it starts shooting, which has happened lots of times. I don't know if that still exists. Hopefully that's fixed. So you have to drop your gun and pick it back up, and that's probably a great case if you're hand-bugged at that point. But then I have at least 3 or 4 times when I've been disconnected, you log back in, people are coming, and boom, they're right in front of you. But they're skipping around so much you will not hit them. Like they are frame skipping, like almost moving a bit quicker than normal, but that's hard to say. But the way they're like skipping around, and it will almost be like both of them were doing it, where the only way that you would get a kill on them is if literally they stood still, and that stop skipping about, basically, because they're not even flowing, they're just skipping everywhere. And I have had that a few times where you get disconnected as they get close, and then you log back in and they're almost like right in front of you. But I would almost blame hacks, right? I would be like, oh, it's clearly hackers. But this guy's pointing to a good thing. It could just be some guys fucking with like internet tools, of being like, well, if there is a camper, we've just lagged them out or something. But it goes beyond what I know to do. I don't know really any of that network server stuff that much. I can only tell you what I experience in that regard, but it was a common thing that I would get kicked, come back in, there's someone there, the server gets laggy because someone's close. Yeah, none of the fights were ever good for it, really. Most of the times end up trading with people or losing because of it as a result. But it was something I could never answer. I believe, as I said, going back on it, the devs have fixed that now. That isn't such a big deal, but it really was about a year or two ago. It was basically shit. But it's interesting you saying about the disconnect there. I wonder if that's basically going into the video. I wonder if that's the tool that was being used against me. Maybe I should go back and see what he says again. I wonder if that was the tool that was being used against me in those situations when I was getting disconnected. I wonder. Go back. really. Yeah, this is how PUBG works. PUBG works in the same way. It's why like we don't get the what it I tried doing better. Smegma connoisseur. What? Trans lives matter. Automatic or manual? That is wild. Chat's shit, isn't it? No, that's how PUBG works with the network bubble. And it makes sense because at the end of the day, it would just lag everyone up if you didn't do that. That's an absolutely disgusting name, dude. I hope you get help. If you know me, that's worrying, put it that way. I suspect that's the case. Oh, shit, I thought I could do all that. It's annoying. I've got a fucking... I've got a multi-chat thing in OBS, but it doesn't... I can't interact with it anymore. You followed me for 4 years. Yeah. But it's the, the first chat. Okay. Yeah, the account was created today. That's random. He was like a brother to me. I'm so confused. Did I get raided? I did. Nothing came off if I did get raided. I have no idea. The guy just died. I thought it was a bot or something. And then with the name, and then he says, "Do I have very clean windows?" Oh, that's really weird. Is that my cousin? Is that my cousin being a fucking weirdo or something? Random. I, I'm only a bit stunned by it. But the last have I got? Do I have very clean windows? Question mark. I cleaned my house windows yesterday, like for a good bit of the morning. So I presume that's like my cousin being a weirdo, but that's so. I haven't seen her in ages, if that is, but I don't know. No, I thought I could ban them in the thing, but if you're saying it's a raid, I really don't know. No, I was just watching a DayZ video by Roastless talking about exploits in DayZ. And I was just explaining my experiences that I've experienced on official, and then that guy came in. And then you guys have turned up out of nowhere, but it doesn't say anyone raided me. Unless it was you, Fishheads. I don't know, unless I've missed out on the thing. I have no idea. And it says you followed me for 5 years or 4 years. That's wild. I haven't even done that many streams. I only started streaming again this year. I started like, what, that must have been like, what, with my Switch? My Switch stuff? God, it's a lot. Oh, was it not even on this account? Oh no, it's just late. It's not in my head. I closed the video. I didn't mean. You all just turned up at the same time, or was everyone just watching anyway? I don't really know. I don't have the viewer count on, so I don't. I just do what I do. At the end of the day, if people watch, it's cool. If not, I don't know. But guy just being weird or something. I don't. God. Why do I get all like the weirdos? Why can't I have this? Like, I appreciate people that do. There is a whatever that was. I just don't know. Do I clean my window? I don't know. That's creepy. This is creepy. Okay. Well, we can carry on watching this anyway. That weird aside. So basically, that would line up with this one. It says there at the end, and now everyone in the game will crash in 500 meters around you. I would suspect that was with the same mirror. I suspect that's probably what it was, because that would line up the same time of day I'm talking about. Maybe I wonder. I wonder if that's why they took extra time to do that. It's not the server thing isn't such a big issue as it was. I think they kind of fixed a lot of that last year, the connection side of things. But I don't know. I haven't really played too much since then. But from what I've seen, it seems way better. But I wonder if that was some of it. While I don't. I assume maybe I had viewers, and then this. I suspect it's my cousin because of that last comment. There's only like one person that really gets a view on my house, and it's my cousin, which is weird. But I don't know which one lives there. It's one of them. But I don't know what happened with her because I thought we were cool for a good time, and then back in like my early 20s, I started I'd go out like one night on like a local town, and I'll see like people I haven't seen in a good while, and they'll start talking to me about shit I haven't done. I'll be like, "Oh yeah, your cousin said about it." I'm like, "What the fuck?" And I started hearing all these other rumors that she'd like spread around me. And I was like, "No fucking kidding, dude." I can't remember the time. It was some foul shit. She was spreading around me. I don't know why they're trying to assassinate me. It was a bit weird that, but yeah, I don't know. Got married, and I assumed it'd be very weird for her to do that. I thought she was a bit better than that, but I don't know what other than that comment. Why would you say, do you have very clean windows? Because I asked literally, are you someone I know? And then they said that. That's just weird. That's creeped me out so much. I think I'll leave it there for today, to be honest. That's a bit worrying. I don't know why you do that, but I don't. She can probably fucking hear me, I guess, at the end of the day, which is weird. But I'll probably do Karma Crew tomorrow. This was official. I did today. I might carry on with this. I don't know. Check how many people are on there now. This video, obviously, the main experts, just go and check him out. You won't be able to hear it in the VOD. You'll have to go and find it yourself. I mean, that server's medium pop. I was kind of thinking with that one, if I did do official, maybe like jam around on like a low pop official server, have a little base or two, nothing too big of a deal. Maybe get like some NBC gear together. And I might do some videos around that if that's the case. But I think we'll try Karma and go from there. But and then you could you could go to like the higher pop-up servers. But to be honest, I mean, there's one here of a Q0867. I think I've played that one before. And that's basically full, so you could just go and spawn in there and just, I don't know, camp more on the coast with like your gear, and then if not, go and gear up on the low server. I've never played like that. I've never actually played the game like that, but it might be a better way of doing it. Like, have your home on a different server, and then if you want to just go and find people, go to the full pop and run around on there maybe, and you don't have to worry. And if you die, just go back to the other one and do it again. It's not optimal, but I'd say that's to get the sort of less risk-free looting experience. I'd say that'd be the better way of doing it. Actually, generally with that, we did PUBG a bit earlier as well, but that was a disaster after like the first hour. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll see you later. my god.